Hello, I'm Ramon, and I'm excited to introduce you to icRamp, a decentralized multi-chain P2P ramp built on the internet computer. This is the second grant for Definity Foundation. Initially, I started exploring ICP's chain fusion during a hackathon. I integrated EVM chains with ICP. Then I also expanded to ICP native support, including its tokens. And in the order flow, everything was managed properly. And then now for the second grant, I've taken it a bit further by introducing Bitcoin and also Bitcoin loans into the platform with another dedicated backend canister. And we had to the user experience, and we changed many things, as I will show now. So let's skip through here very fast. This is already what I explained. We have many features: HTTP outcalls to control and verify PayPal payments, to fetch our own UTXOs and prices. We also leverage the exchange rate canister, the EVM RPC, and other external APIs. So the key features are this on-ramping through a multi-chain scenario. We have both mechanisms to secure the funds. We support tokens. In the case of Bitcoin, they are runes, and we have like a user-friendly integration showing balances and different features. So for this grant, this is what we did. This is more or less the flow, as I explained earlier, and just the user will be able to select a new chain, and it will, and the experience is quite seamless. So the runes are this new feature, but we also introduced a balance dashboard where we show all the balances for the tokens that are registered into our platform, and we will be introducing more. So for now, we registered it beforehand, so we are able to trade with these tokens for the three blockchains. And as a next step, I have many ideas. I want to integrate NFTs and ordinals as a marketplace, and we want to support other blockchains like Solana and integrate other advanced token standards, and also always improving the user experience for on-ramps. So now I would like to show you a bit of the front end. A bit of the first feature we introduced is the login with Uniswap. So we connect it the same way we were connecting with MetaMask or with the internet identity. So we can proceed to log in. This way, I created a user beforehand and with some funds on testnet. So here, as we see in the profile, we changed a bit how everything is seen. Here, we just show Bitcoin balances because we are connected just to Bitcoin. We are not connected to ICP or EVM. So to unlock the other blockchains, we need to connect others to it. And in the profile, we can do it here in this drop down for the addresses. So we could just connect MetaMask or the internet identity. We can also change the providers and other things. So here, in the orders, we changed how they are seen. We have now two modes. Now it's empty because we just deployed it, so we don't have any order yet. We have the advanced filters now and advanced UI experience. For example, now we have light and dark mode, and we will continue to improve it. So for example, let's try to create a Bitcoin order now very quickly. We support for now these two runs. So let's check this. So we need to create a smaller order with 5. So this will send. This will create the order with 5. We can see the transaction not here. Now it needs some time to be confirmed. We can just inspect our address. We can just go here and we will see that the order is being sent. It's unconfirmed, so it needs some time. We wait a bit. We will see we have this order created with this amount of runes. We can check the address from which we did this, so this would correspond to the off-ramper. And here, for example, just to show you very quickly, we can log in with an on-ramper now, so we will be creating an account. Here, we just we should register with the proper PayPal account. So here, we are creating another user. We just create the session for it. And here we are already in the screen for the on-ramper. So here we would just lock it for some time. Now we didn't introduce the proper account, so it wouldn't work properly. So we just confirm, and this will be locked. We would just need to. So here we have it locked, but now if we pay, we are not going to pay with the proper account, so we are not going to send the funds properly to the off-ramper. But this is exactly the same as before with EVM and EVM and ICP orders. We just click the button, we are prompted to pay with PayPal, and then the backend takes care of the rest. It will validate the payment, and it will release the runes. These 19 runes will go to this second account here for this other on-ramper. And as you see here, I connected EVM, and now we can see the balances, and it would happen the same if we connect the internet identity here. Let's now do a quick code walkthrough. So very briefly, we have here the backend where we are managing EVM, ICP, inter-canister calls to the Bitcoin canister, and the management of the pods and everything. So for example, here in the memory, I can show you how the orders the order flow is managed. So we are storing this structure which controls the order state. And here we can see that we, for example, manage the UTXOs by calling the Unisat API via HTTP outcall. So here we can see that we are calling Unisat. So here you can explore all the Bitcoin blocking implementation. For the runes, it's a bit complex. You will have an example of the implementation and how to sign and how to create the edicts. So for example, let's just show this edicts construction. When we construct the inputs and the outputs, we need to create the first edict. The first output needs to be this edict, runestone, and we need to encode all the information for the rune. This is interesting because it's not in many places, so you can refer here to check all these things. I have a suite of scripts for deploying and to update, and also there's some conflict manager functions. If the transaction fails to be fetched and to be validated, we can try to check it again. And then finally we have the front end where everything is connected, and there's many features here, some pages for the registration and for the profile, and then for creating the order and view them. So also this is quite a complex architecture, and we have different hooks to manage the user context information, the order, and much more. So just